sticks. More sticks. Do you want more
Get
sticks
more
in the fire?
sticks.
Underneath the chicken, do we think?
Yeah. I'll put the one over here. Things that look more fun when watching videos than actually doing them. Chopping wood. I always watch like these nice videos of like people chopping wood, building their little cabin, and I just chopped my first piece of wood, and it took so long. Now, it should be noted that for my D&D stats, I personally rolled very low on strength, so I am not the strongest person, or close to. And also I have like a kickboxing wrist injury combined with like sewing wrist. But yeah, if I had to do that like forever, that would be so tiring. Like people who chop wood must be so shredded. Or their axe is longer than mine. I just didn't feel like I could get like a lot of leverage. If you chop wood, like, tell me about chopping wood in the comments, because I've never chopped wood. And I just felt like I was like, eh, eh. I guess I was also chopping trees that were already on the ground. So that was also like not helping, because there was like not a lot of tension. They're already kind of dead. I don't know how it would be to chop a live tree. I don't really want to chop any of these alive trees because they seem like they're living their life, you know? But, yeah. Chopping wood advice, welcome. The light's really nice. It's fall, y'all. Okay, I'm kind of working on like a shelter so I can put my linen fabric over top. I did not get to make a waxed linen, unfortunately, so I just have regular linen. I'm trying to make something that it could like go on top of, I guess. Yeah, so we'll see.
How's it going?
This is really hard. I don't think I'm strong enough.
You're not fast enough.
Ow.
Oh, there you go. Spark. Slow that down. I'm sure you can see a spark.
I keep hurting myself. My hand's in the way.
Okay, well, don't hit your hand. Why is your hand in the way?
Ow.
Okay, do less of a pull-up. Like, start closer to the rock and just really go for it. Don't make it go?
No.
I would like to try.
No.
I reckon I can do it after that video. Okay, well, you can't make up your own way of using it. Like that, like the sharpest edge. And quicker. It's like one big, your hand won't, I think you're scared of the rock, your hand won't hit the rock.
recording.
Yeah.
Why is fire so hard?
Let me do.
No.
There's nothing here to set fire.
Okay. I smartly remembered that my dad actually has a fireplace, which means he has fire tools. So I have these shovels and stuff.
Mushroom, yeah. You see you in frame? That good? I don't want to be further back.
Yeah, back up. Recording?
Yeah, I've been recording this entire time. Anytime you want an insert, I can grab your phone. Can I make a suggestion?
Yep.
See that top corner where you just were?
Yeah.
If you pull it up and kind of ram it between the stick and the tree, it will hold. Just so it's tighter, you know what I mean? Just a little bit. You want this? Smaller and kind of, you can even, do you want me to get Stanley? I can sharpen it.
Gimme. So my water is getting pretty warm and I'm going to add in my beans now. I also have here my barley, which I will add shortly after. And these beans have been soaked, so I'm going to strain out the water. Okay, so in go our cowpeas. And additionally, at this time, I'm going to add in my barley, which I'm mainly going to be using to thicken this soup. And now I'll put my lid back on. This is probably going to cook for a few hours, so I'm starting it before my guests arrive. Okay, it's been about half an hour, so I'm going to add in my onions, carrots, and cabbage all at the same time. Now, I know in modern recipes, we often roast the vegetables and then add them to the stew. I haven't seen evidence of roasting the vegetables before adding them to the stew, so I'm just going to put them right in the pot. Alright. And I'm just going to add a little bit more hot water. Remove our leaf friend here. Okay. And now I'm going to get my spices. I don't have any exact measurements for this, so we're just going to eyeball it. Here's some salt. I like salt. And we have here some rosemary. This is actually a dried garlic. I have here parsley flakes. And lastly, we have some pepper. Putting on your hood definitely helps to block some of the smoke. Now I'm just going to leave this here for probably about 3-4 more hours, and I'll continue to turn it. It's basically a slow cooker, so I'm really looking forward to trying this for you all. Hello, my friends. Our soup, stew type thing is cooking. Our turnip is cooking, and now I'm going to prepare the dough for both a savory and a fruity version of these little sort of pan-fried doughs. If I can find the real name for them, I'll put it here, but they're sort of a, not a pancake, but sort of an unleavened bread. So here I have some barley flour, which I blended up in the blender to sort of make it a more rustic meal. So I'm going to put half of it in this for the savory version, and my other half I'm going to leave here for the fruity version. And we have a little bit of almond milk. Many people think this is some sort of new age thing, but actually almond milk is a very old recipe. So I'll be using a little bit of almond milk and then a little bit of water. And I'll add that to each of the doughs. And then we have here our water. I will add a little bit of salt to each. For my sweet version, I'll be using some dried currants. For my savory version, I'll be using some dried rosemary. Now I will try to bring this together. This almost feels like an oatmeal cookie. I guess I'll see how this goes.
What is this?
Some sort of bread.
Seed bread? It's just made of linseed.
Okay, everyone. Ignore this. Imagine in your mind this is real butter, but this is vegan butter. And I'm going to put it in my pan and try to fry up these little cakes. Okay. Oh, this has become very firm.
You're not on camera. Do you want to be on screen? You?
Oh, yeah.
Your shoulders on. Maybe twist it. Oh, there.
Okay. I'm going to try to make this into some sort of little patty. Some of my friends have arrived and they're ready to be tortured by eating this.
Do you need assistance in making the patties?
Is this burning hot?
No one else is allowed. No, I'm not getting on camera.
I'll do it.
Oh wait, how flammable is this?
Oh, am I?
Very flammable.
Okay.
This is
so
definitely...
you're on your own, G.
I can take this part off.
Okay, we're trying to cook here.
It would be kind of like... It would be kind of historically accurate for your dress to like go up in flames and
Because
die.
it is very witchy, and so I feel like...
It'll be like The Sims.
It's a look.
Souffle.
Okay, we're going to see how long this takes, and I'm going to make another of these patties. This is very firm. This feels like a granola bar. That's sort of like what the texture is for me. These are not the same size.
Like a hammer.
I don't know. I've already fucked up my hands.
Pet detection. Pet
Oh no, it's our... Oh, do you want me to lift it? It's Jace in the bedroom.
With a candlestick.
Okay. I guess this is happening.
How do you touch that and not scream?
It's not hot.
What the fuck?
Oh, I made a deal with the devil.
Shall I artfully pour water in front of the camera? Yes. On the camera.
Pour water onto the camera.
What's in here?
The light is fading. That was milk.
Do we have lights? Obviously we don't have big lights, but is there anything?
No,
Yeah.
no, just the
Well,
fire.
Like camping lights.
Oh, maybe.
Because that
You
fire
have
is
to ask
not particularly
Robert.
bright.
Ask Mr. Archambault. Oops. What am I doing? Oh gosh. We're going to.
Is this a rock?
Ooh.
A turnip?
Something like that, right?
Yep.
Been on there for the last 8 hours.
That's how you know it's almost done.
Yummy. It's getting delicious. Yes. Oh crap! It's so dark.
Do you want me to put my flashlight on?
I don't know if you guys could see, but my soup is like actually boiling. I've never gotten anything over the fire to boil before, and I'm excited. It's looking delicious. Yes. Oh yes. Stir it.
Do you want to get my eyeballs?
Truly, I'm deceased. Oh. My eyes are legitimately burning off. Oh yeah.
Oh, that is...
Oh my god, it's working.
The smoke is following me.
It's so delicious. My cakes are cooking. And
Well, it's...
oh yeah!
Big.
Wow.
Look at that, babe! I cooked it.
It's very grey.
Yeah. Delicious.
Do you want to leave the lid off so it kind of thickens a little bit?
No.
This recipe was before they invented colors.
Yum yum, everyone. Ooh,
Hope you like barley.
it's soup time.
Don't you feel super good about this?
Mmm.
It's so much soup.
Yeah, charred, but it's really good.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Feeding my friends this
Look at
delicious
this.
meal.
Wunderbar. Cooking in this totally up to code fire pit.
State of
Same.
delicious.
It smells nice.
It does smell good.
Guys, this is gonna be
Is that a
really
wild
good.
horse?
Where's your next?
New Hampshire is off the rails.
There's a horse down there.
Did you guys read that book about that libertarian town in New Hampshire that got like overrun by bears?
Freedom.
It was the Bears, right?
Listen, the
Okay,
bears
we're good, right?
they had arms.
No, we need one more. Oh, do you want me in your chair?
Huh?
Do we need another ball?
Oh.
How many of us are there?
An even number.
One for
7.
Bob.
Okay.
Well, do you want to do a bit? Or?
So, I've uncovered a problem, which is that it's actually not going to be cold tonight or the rest of this week. So, the entire point of this experiment was to see how my Viking clothes held up in the cold weather, and it's not cold. So, there's not really a point to sleeping outside because the experiment will fail. I'm not even wearing all my layers, and I'm like warm.
But I'll go inside the shelter to see how it feels and, you know, whatever.
But let me go inside my shelter and see how it feels, like if I was to sleep out here all night. All right, let's go inside. Oh, okay. Pretty good. Yeah. I'm in here. There's sticks and stuff. I was gonna sleep like this. There's already like a mosquito in here.
It looks pretty thin.
Yeah. It's very lumpy. Definitely not comfy. Yeah.
Be laid down. Try laying down fully like you would if you were sleeping. Stretch out.
Ow! Oh! Okay, well, I don't really sleep like that anyway because I have like the boniest body in the world. I can't really stretch out because it's like too painful.
Temperature update. Like, oh, I was right.
Like, it's warm in here. It's like perfectly warm. So, not a problem. If I stayed out here all night, I would not be cold. I would probably get bit by a tick, so
It's 17 degrees.
it's actually gonna be like 56 degrees tonight, Fahrenheit, 17 degrees Celsius. So not cold. Maybe I'll, you know, if I get a chance, I'll try to do this in the winter. And I feel like I could make a more comfy bed because it would be snow and stuff. But yeah, if I could get a chance to do it in the winter, that would be good. So, also there's definitely a wolf spider's nest in here, which I discovered earlier. So I should probably let her get back to her life and her business. Yeah. Okay. This is this sort of pan-fried granola thing. I don't know how to describe it, but oh, you just fell off, and I'm gonna try it.
It's a nice.
Very crunchy.
There's a lot of texture there, but it's nice. Rosemary.
It's like a rosemary granola bar.
Yeah. Like one of those ones where it makes like it gets crumbs everywhere.
Yeah, it's like the Nature Valley oat and honey bars, except that it tastes like rosemary, and it's pretty good.
I feel like the base recipe, the base of it's versatile. You could do like honey and cinnamon, and
Yeah.
it's a dessert bar now. Or that's the only idea I have right now. That.
The other ones have currants. They're probably burning.
They're probably very good.
I guess I should go check those.
Let's flip
Would I
those.
make this again? If I was in the wilderness.
Yes, in a professional kitchen with different ingredients to try.
Okay, bye.
Will Bob want to try some?
Yeah, give some to Bob. Do you have some to give to him?
No, I was going to break off a baby else. Do you want to just leave this camera here?
Yeah. We're ready for first impressions of the stew.
That's
Needs
soup,
salt.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs salt.
So delicious. There's beans.
Okay. The amazing news is the beans and the barley are both fully cooked.
They are fully cooked. The onion is tender.
Yeah, the textures are nice. The
Yep.
broth is tasty.
There are textures.
It does need salt.
Salt would help enhance the flavor.
I added a little bit of salt, but clearly not enough. I think it would be filling if I was in need of energy.
Yeah. Yeah, those tumultuous Viking seas.
Yeah.
You know, after a long day of
Pillage.
Viking and
Sorry,
lighting
that's,
churches on fire.
I
is
spent
that a
about-
stereotype? We shouldn't just talk about pillaging. There's
That's true. We
rich
shouldn't
cultural
generalize
life.
about a.
Well, I spent
Yeah.
about like 8 hours just trying to get the fire to stay fire enough to cook the food.
Well, I guess
For
maybe
one
it does
meal.
go to show you why there was like a division of labor. Should it have been on gender lines? Maybe not. Who knows? But like there were people always staying and making sure the fires were going and the soup was being cooked.
And it's really annoying when it goes out.
Yeah,
It also must have been handy for the Vikings to have these little plastic spoons.
Yeah,
that too.
I think that's probably key.
that's
You know, the
the best
first
part.
fork was invented in 1273.
Really?
Citation needed.
Are we missing the turnip?
Well, yeah, it's.
It's.
Is it dead?
It might be a rock.
Okay.
I'm not really sure, like, what.
You could probably maim someone with it.
I think it's time to go get salt. Okay, so here is how the roasted chicken for my friends came out. And I'll probably use the rest of that to make a chicken salad appetizer for my family tomorrow. I don't eat chicken, so I won't be eating that. And this is like what the soup looked like. It was really hard to show you all last night because it got too dark, but it's kind of just like a general gray color. But it was pretty good, actually, and a lot of my friends said it wasn't the worst food they've ever had, so that's kind of a plus. Yeah. The real difficulty with this was trying to cook the chicken and not just, like, burn it, and also not leave other parts of it completely raw. But my friend ended up using a meat thermometer to check it because he was concerned about food safety, which is smart. Yeah. Okay, so here's my general review of yesterday's festivities. My body feels like I was like thrown down a flight of stairs. I'm like not super accustomed to doing stuff like chopping wood or, you know, gathering wood, tending to a fire all day, setting up a tent. I work from home on the computer, you know, so that was like very physically taxing. I wonder like how absolutely incredibly strong historical people were. That would be, I mean, if I had like infinite free time. It would be a really interesting experiment to try to do that amount of physical labor and then see how much stronger I got because, yeah, today I woke up and I was like, I cannot do anything. Also, like, just like lifting up that giant cast iron full of soup was like really, really heavy. Yeah. My friends, they kind of like the food. They also enjoyed how much I did not know how to actually make any of this. Oh, the turnip. So here's our turnip. This did not reach an edible state. Like, the outside is completely charred. I don't think I did the instructions properly. The outside is charred, and then the inside is still rock hard. So it's, like, not edible. I think it's supposed to become, like, roasted and soft inside. I mean, I've made, like, turnip in the oven before, so I kind of know. So we did not enjoy this feast item. I think I really needed to, like, kind of bury it and let it cook more slowly. But it just didn't, no. So, forget about that. Yeah, didn't sleep outside in my tent tonight because I was really hoping it would be cold. When I was a kid, October in New Hampshire was really, really cold. Like, a lot of times it would snow on Halloween, and we're the week before, like, less than a week before Halloween right now. So I was like, oh, it's going to be, like, cold at night. It's going to be, like, in the 30s, you know. No. It's, like, I'm wearing a sweatshirt right now just purely for aesthetics because I'm, like, actually hot. It is, like, 75 degrees and supposed to be hot for the whole week. Literally, the temperatures shift the day I leave. It's going to be, like, 40 degrees. So I guess I'll have to try to come back, like, when it's actually winter and try it again. I was really looking forward to trying it out because I think I've mentioned on the channel before that I did go camping in my Viking kit, like, in November in the desert, and I was much warmer than my friend who wore, like, regular, like, modern camping stuff. So I was like, oh, it'd be really cool to try it out, but I didn't really think there was a point in, like, I didn't even have all of my layers on, and I wasn't cold, I was warm. So, yeah, that was kind of a bummer. Also, I drank ale, which I don't really drink alcohol, but I drank ale. I feel like it would be interesting to see how, like, drinking ale all day would affect me. I feel like that also has contributed to my feeling like I have been hit by a variety of trucks today. Also discovered yesterday that my dad did have a wood chopping axe. So, and then Rivers hurt himself using it. So, yeah, I wanted to make, like, a really aesthetic, like, John Townsend style cooking video for you all, but I just don't know what I'm doing. Like, I read about stuff, but then I go to, like, try it out, and I cannot do it. I watched John try to use the flint and the steel, couldn't get anything to catch. I used a char cloth, just used regular cloth, used some kindling. The sparks would not catch. If I was on, like, that show alone, I would just be dead. I'd have to just leave because couldn't get it to go. Yeah. Also, my eyes were, like, burning. I woke up this morning, and I was going to bed last night. I was, like, trying to read emails. I could not see. My eyes were like, ugh. So, yeah. Did clear out my sinuses with the smoke. And a little, like, ugh came out. So, yeah. Also, I tried to make wool gloves to use, which I think would have worked for, like, holding the pots, except that it was a wool blend, so then the polyester started melting. So, yeah, this is why I never used that, but for some reason, I had 100% wool, and then I was, like, lost a piece somewhere, so couldn't use it, and then had to try to use this wool blend coat that my mom had and try to make it out of that. Didn't work. I mean, the pattern worked, so that was kind of cool, but I, like, melted the fingies. And also kind of melted my own fingies yesterday. Like, burned myself. And then at one point, I was, like, kneeling, and I was like, I must be getting stabbed by a pin, because my knee is, like, really hurting, but I just am, like, trying to do something, so I'll be fine. Then it turned out I was actually kneeling on a hot coal, so that was painful. My dad's, like, coughing super loudly in the background. Hi, Dad. Hello. Anyway, I guess I'm just gonna, like, fold that up, try to shake the ticks out, take it back with me, try it again sometime. Maybe I'll be able to make a waxed linen for next time. He's just moving a ton of stuff, clanking it around. yeah, but it was really fun. My friends had fun. And my friend Nick's like an accidental YouTube star because he like posted a video of a water vortex thing from this water place, like I don't know, some sort of science center he used to work at, and it's like way more successful than any video I've ever posted, which is like hilarious. Yeah, so anyway, tried my best here. I hope that at least you enjoy the content that I have made. If you like videos like this, if you like to see me do historical experiments or recipes, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below what you think of this experiment. If you have any suggestions, like if you like, you're so obviously, Dad, I'm recording.
I'm sorry.
I
I thought you were just talking to somebody.
On a camera?
I'm sorry. I wasn't seeing it there. I can't see a camera.
Oh.
I'm blind.
My dad thought I was just talking to... I am talking to someone. I'm talking to my wonderful viewers here. So... Aw, Dad. It was fun, though, because I made my mate heated up some tea on the kettle on the fire this morning because our power had to go out because they were installing my dad a generator because it's going to be El Nino this winter, so it's going to be snowstorm land. When I was a kid, the power went out for like 9 days because everything was coated in like an inch of ice, and that was the last El Nino, so I think. And I wasn't a kid, I was like 18. I was a senior in high school, so looking forward to that. Well, I won't be here, so he can look forward to that. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. We'd love to hear from y'all, and I will see you next time. Hey y'all. Welcome to MTV's Cribs. Come on in. It's pretty nice. Spacious.